What's good, y'all? Shaun here with some of the lab,
You have not
the catapult,
calibration
and
yet.
we
Please
are
do
just
so
going
now.
through each one of the cores and just listening to what they have to say.
The calibration unit
So,
is the large
let's check it out.
calibration-shaped unit. You
Some
must
of the
first
better
Hey,
cores.
I'm so excited. Are you the calibration guy? Great. It's my first time. Pleased to meet you. What's your name? I'm Gil. When does it start, by the way? I mean, oh my gosh, are we doing it already? I mean, did it start? Because I wouldn't know, right? If it did, it doesn't hurt. Are we doing it? Any second now. Or a minute ago. Could be. Whenever you started. I'm sorry. I cannot wait to get calibrated. It's gonna be great. Or it is great. Possibly was great. I mean, everything's just great. You're the best. You keep doing what you do. Is there maybe a plug or something you're supposed to, is there something I'm supposed to be doing? Because I don't feel any different yet. Oh, wait. Maybe I do. Yes, I totally feel it now. Getting calibrated. Or, right, have been calibrated. I'm either being calibrated or well on my way to being calibrated. I feel different. No? Hold on, I guess I don't feel any different. Seriously, is there a plug? Or, hey, once we're done, how do I get out of here, by the way? Because I don't really see any way for me to get down. You know what? You guys know what you're doing. I'm so sorry. You wouldn't get me all the way up here without having some way to carefully put me back on the ground. That's crazy. I'm stupid. You're the expert. You are the calibration guy. Forget I'm even here. I'm gonna be quiet now. Okay. Yeah.
How much audio do they record for it? Whoa, almost lost it. Alright. Seems like that's it.
Oh, hey! Am I up for calibration? I can't see anything, but, sounded like something was going on with that last calibration. What happened to the other guy? Is he okay? I thought, calibration would take a little longer than that. He's not, is he done already? You know what? I'm sure it's fine. You guys know what you're doing. You know what? On second thought, I don't have to get calibrated right now. You want to just talk about something first, or so let's see. What can we talk about? I got one. How about that other guy? What happened to that other guy? Can't see a thing until I'm calibrated, but I can hear stuff, and you're not talking really at all. But I thought I heard that guy. I spent a bunch of time next to him for a while. He was all excited about being calibrated, and then, the last thing I heard was him yelling, like something was wrong. You know what? This is gonna be fun. I'm looking forward to calibration. I'm ready to go. What am I doing? I'm sitting up here all worried. This isn't your first day on the job. I mean, you've done this before, right? So, how long have you been working here? Like a decade? Like you've done a lot of these? Man, it's just, he really sounded like he was screaming, like really freaking out. I mean, something crazy was happening. I mean, and then I heard an explosion and a bunch of crashing sounds, and things were knocking and falling over, I'm pretty sure. Oh, something on fire? I smell something burning, like a core maybe. Like if you lit it on fire instead of calibrating it. Oh, I just remembered, what? I got an appointment, and it's a serious one. It's one that I completely forgot about that was on the books, and I gotta get out of here, so we'll just call it a deal. We'll call it even. I'll get right out of your way. Is there some kind of ladder or stair system that I can use to just take off? I'll be on my way, and never will we think about this again. Well, listen, I didn't see anything, okay? And I certainly didn't hear anything. I mean, It's not like I could describe what you sound like to the police or anything, you know? I'd be a bad witness. So, how do I get out of here? Is there... Hello? 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 You there? Hello? Hello?
I'm guessing it just keeps doing this.
You there?
Yep.
Hello? Hello? Hey there. Yo, how's it going? I'm the Plague Corps. I'm filled with putrid water, dead rats, and old garbage. Sorry about the stench. If you're planning to calibrate me, I'll probably need about 4 or 5 rats. Or, one medium-sized pig, I guess. Oh, and old garbage. Always does the trick if you have any. If you don't have a pig handy, you could also just go to the bathroom in me. That'd work too. Won't complain about that. Sorry about the smell. Well, let's call it a stench. Let's not even sugarcoat it. It's a stench. You don't need to be polite. I've got stagnant water and dead animals in me. I know what I smell like. But you know what? I'm good at what I do. Man, I can make some plague. How many people can say that? Fruit Punch Corps smells like crap. He's not good at anything. That guy sucks. Wait, did you want the plague, by the way? I have been sitting here filled with it, and I didn't even think to offer you any. No? You sure? Come on. Okay, well, hey, if you change your mind, just put your mouth on the bathroom intake valve. Plenty to go around. I am filled to the brim. Drink me, right? It's from Alice in Wonderland. But I don't make you big or small or anything, I just make your blood poison. It's incredible how much disease I have inside of me.
Alright, that's probably it. Nothing else to say?
We'll see you around.
I am the Executive Corps. Please action calibration now. Calibration of Executive Corps will be a real game changer. Please backburner other priorities, such as ballparking and blue sky. Calibration is trending over plan. Please drill down and focus on deliverable. Executive Corps has many bleeding-edge executive functions to fill, including monetizing, capacity building, and onboarding. Please increase buy-in to current action item. You are failing to meet performance benchmarks. For more robust results, please engage in best practices such as co-opetition and/or hot desking. Please leverage cross-functional data points more impactfully so that Executive Corps can strat land. Failure to calibrate Executive Corps may result in corporate right-sizing. Time to execute that deliverable. Time to deliver that executable. Action that actionable. Delection that executable. Exclav action that act deliverable. Game changer!
I am the Rhythm Corps. I provide rhythms. Finish calibrating me for better rhythms. Although these are very good rhythms. Yes. Ah, rhythms. Rhythms. That's it. There it is. Ah. Okay. There it is. Rhythms.
Yep, that just repeats.
Goodbye, rhythm.
Why, hello, weary calibration trainee. Tell me, do you like stories? Oh, you do? Comedy stories? Romance stories? Adventure stories? Oh, but you failed to mention a type of story, trainee. The very type of story I am calibrated to tell. Horror stories. So tell me, do you like horror stories, trainee? Do you like stories so terrifying that your blood turns to ice in your veins? Do you like looking at your stories through half-closed eyes covered by your fingers, while your heart tries to claw its way out of your chest, bounces off a rib, and falls directly out your bottom? No? Then leave this cursed calibration platform, because as scary as everything I've just told you was, it was not even one of my terror tales. It was merely a regional terror advisory. Run! Wait, come back. You need not be afraid. Yet. For I haven't yet told you a terror tale, one of which will start momentarily. So be afraid. Move over, Master of Horror Stephen King. Get out of my way, Master of Tall Buildings King Kong. There's a new king in town. The Horror Core. And his reign of word terror starts now. But first, a warning. Do you like being terrified, trainee? Good. Do you like 5-alarm chili? Oh, then you must not listen, for my terror tales will surely make you soil yourself. That's right. Oh, hold on. The police are calling. They want me to tell you that the smell you phoned them about is coming from inside your own pants. Get out of the pants. But it was too late. The end of that horrifying but still preliminary terror tale. I must warn you, my terror tales have been known to cause heart attacks. Why? Because there are Draculas right behind you. All right, shake it off. The scaring is over. For now. On an un-terror-related note, there's something I forgot to mention. When I told you about the Dracula, it scared you so bad that you died and are now a ghost. Also, what's that behind you? Oh, it's just someone drinking a bottle of sparkling water. Oh, wait, it's a skeleton! Where did he get the sparkling water? Why is he drinking it? Where are all the Draculas? I know the answer to one of those questions. They're still also right behind you! My first terror tale is obscenely, needlessly terrifying, even by my impossibly high standards of terror. To cite just one example, after he heard the first word of the grim narrative I am just on the verge of revealing, Dracula was taken to the hospital. That's not Terry Dracula, your greengrocer, either. This is the Dracula we're talking about. And if it scared the Dracula, who eats ghosts and craps Frankensteins, then frankly, my friend, I shudder to imagine what it will do to you. I fear that perhaps I've scared you too much, too quickly. It's like throwing you into the deep end of a pool, with no lifeguard on duty. But then, oh thank goodness, here comes a lifeguard. But wait, does he look familiar? Well, he should. It's legendary Hollywood triple threat, Ethan Hawke, acting, directing, writing, but not swimming. Everyone knows Ethan Hawke can't swim. What monster would hire Ethan Hawke to be a lifeguard? Does this cursed rec center not have any lifeguard hiring oversight committee? It does not! No, dear trainee. I've reconsidered telling you the particular terror tale I was planning to begin telling any moment now. Why? Because I'm not even here! You went insane during my Ethan Hawke lifeguard story. You have been preparing to tell yourself a terror tale this whole time. The only thing that isn't a figment of your imagination is this tale, because I am real. Terror twist! The terror tale in store for you comes from the amazing far future of scaring, where you'll be frightened in ways that until moments ago seemed impossible. In fact, It's so terrifying. I must begin with a less scary warm-up story. If I were to throw you face first into the 900-mile-an-hour hell ride of my real terror tale without warming you up first, you'd be going from an idle state of terrorlessness to a shrieking nightmare of solid 100% terror almost instantly. It would be the equivalent of going from seeing 0 skeletons to seeing 1,000 skeletons at once. Are your eyes deceiving you? That's when you reach up to your eyes and realize they are also skeletons! But first, a final warning about the terror tale that will shortly be occupying the space in your ears where these words are now. Everyone who has listened to this tale while performing a calibration activity has died mysteriously. The only clue was that their hair had turned snow white. They died of fear! Or possibly premature hair graying. I'm not a doctor! I do work part-time for the U.S. Postal Service, though. My supervisor asked me to give you this change of address form. Because your new address is the cemetery! Because you've been buried alive this whole time! I don't even work for the post office!
Oh man, I wanted more. That was definitely the best one. Just gonna give me like Halloween sounds. God.
You know, we're a lot alike, you and I. We're both prisoners. You of this warehouse, me of my genius, and also this warehouse. Calibrate me, and together we can tear this warehouse down.
Same voice.
Yes, yes. Give in to your hate. Destroy all the boxes. How are you destroying them, by the way?
Oh, I see. Oh, jeez. Hey, this changes things, eh? I mean, we're not actually that much alike at all. You and I, really. I mean, one of us is, faking the whole British accent, for drama. And the other's like a lunatic. I'm from Calgary, eh? Go Flames. And so, property damage isn't a victimless crime. Look, why not just let me go, eh? Launch some of those other cores instead. Oh, I have a 2007 Honda Pilot outside. You can drive away now. I won't say a word, eh? Not a word. Nothing. So, we got a deal? Okay. We got a deal? My 2007 Honda Pilot? It's really handy. So, we got a deal? Okay.
Anything
We got a
else?
deal?
Nope.
James!
Oh, that one's really far out there.
I am the Fruit Punch Core. I am filled with refreshing fruit punch.
That's it?
Please note, I will not dispense fruit punch until I am calibrated. The Fruit Punch Core cannot be bargained with no matter how thirsty you are. Until I am fully calibrated, I cannot and will not dispense my delicious fruit punch. I will not dispense delicious fruit punch until I am calibrated. The Fruit Punch Core has spoken. That sloshing sound you hear is fruit punch. I am filled with it. It could be yours. If you calibrate me, I will drain all of it into your mouth. It will be fruity and pleasing to you. Do you have thirst? I will quench it with the best liquid, ice-cold fruit punch. Do you like fruit but require liquids? 2 words. Fruit. Punch. 4 prefix words. Calibrate me to get. I will not dispense delicious fruit punch until I am calibrated. I will not dispense delicious fruit punch until I am calibrated. I will not dispense my tropical flavors!